What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Let's Play Warcraft and playing the Death Knight. I am, of course, Zoronden, and here I am on Nezdoron, my troll Death Knight, getting attacked by everybody here, apparently. And I am committing to this. We are going to get this series done in within the week. That is my goal. That is my plan. Not too far off from there. I am already 57. Typically finish this up about 58. So, gonna hit it hard. Gonna get these episodes done. Gonna try and get back into the groove of regular videos on my channel. I have been out of the groove for a very, very long time. So let's attempt to do back to the normal. I've got a ways to go here, actually. I've got to get all the way back to the Arcturus, the Ebon Hold, and I believe that means we're about to shift into the next phase. So I'm going to check my skulls here, and I've actually got 17, so I'm going to try and do one turn-in. I don't really need to, but I would like to show you that extra turn-in, and 3 skulls is pretty freaking easy to do. There's one already, so try and get one on this that the mob's gonna kill. I might be able to tap it. I did? Awesome. One more skull there. We'll try this guy because why not? And I got him as well. And there's the 20th skull. Look at that, super freaking easy. A really good job. Again, if you're leveling through here on a character for the first time or whatever, I really do advise that you max out your Snoth Special Brew potions. They are so useful, and don't be shy with them. Use them when you love them. Use them when you want to. Use them when you can. Obviously, there is no replacement for them, and that's kind of a bummer. But at the same time, they're so cool. They're so powerful. Giving you that runic power is so great. So grab all 20 of those. Again, that's the max you can hold. You can see right here, I have 15 of 20. But grab every one of those you can. Just a little bit of grinding. It'll get you some nice level experience and get you those potions. That's definitely worth it. So here we go. Coming up here, and I'm going up to the Ebon Hold up there. So, gotta run over to the flight path master here. I believe I am. Yeah, Darian Morgraine is definitely, currently at least, up in there. Grab the flight path, and there we go. Anyways, I'm gonna be wrapping up this series very soon. In fact, this is probably looking to be the last, or second, I think second to last. Either way, there's only 1 or 2 episodes left in this series. And I'm looking to do the Worgen and Goblin starting zones as well next. But I will be doing some of my regular WoW Let's Play in the meantime. And, you know, to take a little break from other stuff. But this will be wrapping up shortly. Anyways, if you have any preference, and I don't get a ton of comments on my pages, guys. So if you have any preference to whether you want to see Goblin or Worgen first, let me know. Because I will be playing clear through one of them first. I will not be doing them simultaneously. So let me know what you want to see first, and it's a very good chance I will do that one first. Anyways, got the new shoulders. Check those out. Very, very much better than the previous guys. Previous guys are really small, tight, compact, honestly realistic. These new guys are big and beefy and PvP looking, and it's like, fear me. I got these giant shoulders and we'll obviously win the battle. Alright, we're going to fly back down. You can't really tell anything's changed. You can see the fires and stuff from the previous phase. But over there, you may have seen the exclamation point that I am now approaching, or the actual question mark. Never mind, not exclamation point. Question mark. And it is the Lich King. None other. Why aren't I zooming out? There. I'm hitting some bars or something. There we go. Oh, that really isn't gonna work. That's the best I can do. There we go. Soon you will belong to the Scourge. Prince Arthas himself, the Lich King. He is down here in the field commanding his troops, and you will very quickly see why the heck he is. So he's giving me this quest. I'm gonna run over here just so I'm a little out of the way. There is Prince Valinar. Is the other prince over here? Let's check. There's somebody else over here. There he is, Prince Kaleseth. He was giving me the quest before, I believe. It's been a bit since I did these. I need to do them more frequently. I know, but there we go. This is what I was talking about. The big old frostworm. I believe it's a frostworm, not a frost drake. It doesn't really say. Frostbrood Vanquisher. That's actually all it says. Anyways, it's a frostworm. Close enough. It is an undead blue dragon. I presume it's blue. It may not actually be blue, but it's an undead dragon. A lot of the undead dragons that Arthas uses are, in fact, blue dragons, specifically because he harvests them from the dragon area in Northrend. Dragon Blight, of course. And a lot of those dragons are the blues because they got slaughtered way back when. But pretty much every dragon goes and tries, at least, to die in Dragon Blight because that's kind of, it's like an elephant graveyard or a Kodo graveyard if you're a World of Warcraft aficionado like myself. And so they try to go die up there. It's their kind of it's their tradition. It's their classic death ground or dying ground or graveyard. So a lot of these are defiled blue dragons. And of course, they're all defiled dragons, period, because they've been raised into undeath. It's horrible and it's sad, but it's also super freaking awesome because who doesn't like a big, nice, undead dragon? Alright, so I just ran out of mana, and what you need to do to grab some mana is you run down, you fetch up yourself a Scarlet guy. He's currently got it in his claws. Sometimes he gets it in his mouth. Now it's on my... No, that's an armor plate. Thought it was on my tail for a second. I'm mistaken there. But, you grab a Scarlet guy. Maybe I did not actually get one? I don't think I actually got one. I was looking at an armor plate again. Did I get one this time? Yeah, there we go. There, it's in his mouth that time. I was indeed looking at an armor plate again. But to regenerate your mana, you go down there, you grab a Scarlet guy, and you basically eat him. And he gives you some mana. If only it was that easy. In regular game, you just go eat some of your opponents and gain free mana. You'd never stop casting spells, and you'd be an amazing overpowered DPSer. But alas, that is not the case. Torching down the ballistas here. If you haven't noticed the quest objectives, you've got to kill some ballistas, which aren't only on the towers. In fact, there's quite a few in the side, which are surrounded by troopers, which you got to kill 150 of. So I'm actually going to move on to those because I probably killed way more catapults than I really needed to. But that does often happen, as there tends to be 10 to 15 guys around each catapult, and then you probably stay in to kill the catapult because you don't really want to shoot at you. And so you got to move on to more catapults. And most of the groups are surrounded by catapults. They ran out of mana again. That's something really easy to do. You just you don't really pay attention. You fly about. You keep shooting, and you run out of mana. Plus, the grab doesn't always work when you're hitting 2. Wow, I've been hitting 2 the whole time for the grab, not 3. That actually explains a considerable amount. But as I was saying with the catapults, you can see how many catapult shots are blazing by my head. The giant spear arrows. So you do have to be careful about that. You can get shot down here. I've had it happen in my carelessness. Just pay attention, keep moving, keep mobile. You can see a lot of the times I am doing circles around the ballistas and the troopers. And then, of course, it helps considerably. It's obviously everything's shooting in a straight line. They're not lock-on targets like most spells in World of Warcraft. So you'll be pretty fine if you do that. And shouldn't get shot down. Just keep mobile, keep awesome, and you'll win. I'm gonna grab that guy, get him, get some dinner there, and regenerate my mana. Mana's always good. There we go. A few more. There's cooldown down. Take a few more shots. Quick note, guys, if you are a Diablo 3 fan, pick up the game Reaper of Souls. Pretty dang good expansion. There is another expansion on the way, by the way. So even more story and lore if you're into that stuff, which is why I recommend it, to be honest. I love Diablo story and lore, or any Blizzard story and lore, or any story and lore, to be honest. But I think Diablo's been fun. It's not the best story of all, but the game is so much increased in awesomeness. So if you were a Diablo fan at all ever, you may have been disheartened by 3 a little bit. Check it out again. It's really increased in awesomeness and quality, to be honest. So worth a shot. But I won't talk about that anymore because we're not playing Diablo, are we? We are playing World of Warcraft here. And rocking the socks off these stupid Scarlet Crusaders? Is that what I just said? Scarlet Crusaders. They are damaging me. Not doing too bad, actually. 81%. Is that what I'm at? Yeah. Am I done? I'm done. Let's get the heck out of here. And unlike the eyeball, which if you watch the whole series was earlier in it, don't exit the Drake. It will dismount you. In fact, I will go ahead and do it here just to show you. Dismount the Drake. You're popping off of it. You're not actually porting back to the city here, and it looks like I'm out of combat. I don't even know if I can get back on the Drake. Maybe. There we go. Yeah, you can. Once the quest is complete, though, it doesn't show up in your little log right here, your tracker. So go ahead and ditch that. Don't bother flying up the Arceus because you do need to turn it into the Lich King here. So I like to fly right behind him here. I think you can actually drop up with him, but it's a little harder to. Sometimes you miss it and you got to run up around it anyways. So there we go. Going to put on the helmet. I do actually have helmet graphics turned off. I've had them off the whole series so far, but now I'm going to turn them on. So let's go into system. And, oh, that's not right. Interface, display, show helmet. There we go. Pretty cool looking. It's a really cool helmet. I don't like it as much with trolls. The tusks pointing out of it honestly ruined part of it for me. For starters, it's extremely unrealistic. How the heck does he get that helmet on with the tusks there? But why the heck not? It still looks cool. It's still a good helmet. And the same problem. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. It's really, really late. I'm yawning. The same problem does exist with the Tauren helmets as well. So, by the way, we are at that kind of tipping point now, and I am going to call the episode. I'm going to run right to the next quest, and we're going to leave it there for the final episode. So this will officially be the second to last episode of the Death Knight series, which I'm really happy about. I thought I was farther behind on this than I am, so we're going to wrap it up very soon. In fact, it will be this weekend. I promise that. I know I've said I have videos planned and stuff before, and they don't happen, and it pisses me off. But this one will definitely happen this week, if not tomorrow. So do stay tuned. That should be good. Gonna jump on this mushroom. Okay, I got the next one too. Heck yeah, mushroom hopping. That's always fun. This one isn't gonna work though. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. One more Death Knight episode to go. If you want to see Goblin or Worgen episodes next, do vote on those, because I need to know. I want to do them. And let's go ahead and turn in this quest. And I'm not going to accept this one, because that will actually start this event, which is timed. It takes like 5 minutes or something to start. So I will do that next time. That's going to do it for now. Vote for Worgen or Goblin episodes. Absolutely speak up if you want to see one or the other first. I'm going to do both. But in the meantime, there will be regular World of Warcraft Let's Play episodes and everything else I do on my channel. Trying to get back to the regular schedule, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Please do thumbs up and subscribe. It's going to be more of the World of Warcraft, more of the StarCraft, more of the everything I try to do and everything we all love. And that's going to do it for now. I have been Zoronden. Please do tune in again. And I'll catch you all next time.